This morning I am 29 years old. Oh, so daunting because I'm like a year away from being 30. Yeah, it's also my first birthday away from my family in South Africa. It's the first birthday I've ever spent without being around a family member. That makes me a little bit heart sore. I won't lie. As happy as I am to be here and everything, it makes me miss my family a lot. Yeah, I'm sitting in the car right now. I'm at the all-day parking. It's raining today, so that's not ideal. I am dressed up and got my face on because I thought it is my birthday. Might as well look good for it. Which now I'm kind of regretting a bit because it is raining and I feel like everything is just gonna wash off. But yeah, the girls are at school this morning. What else? I don't have many plans. I'm still waiting for this written offer that I'd gone for an interview for last week. I'd gone for 3 interviews. I'm not going to say what it is yet, just in case I don't get it, because it's like completely unrelated to project coordination, which I've always done. Yeah, and I'm worried I don't get it because I really want to do it, but then it's like so out there compared to what I normally do. So I don't know, but I went for 3 interviews. They went really well, and then the guy said to me that, you know, he'd be keen to send me something over email so that I can have a look at, you know, the option and everything. And he kind of, you know, said that by Monday latest. And today is Wednesday, so I don't know. It of course gives you a bit of doubt and everything, especially because you think, oh, I'm a foreigner. Does that mean they don't want me? Have they found someone else? You know, and I don't know. And it's obviously like a sales related position, so I would think that they're kind of looking for the best person. But then I like felt so optimistic because it was like 3 interviews, and I'm thinking, yeah, I got this. And then yeah, so I don't know. That's something I'm worried about. I need to start working soon. Not because I like hate being at home or anything, but I need to be earning money, because to be honest, one income is just not cutting it. You know, we're surviving and everything, and it's fun. But it would be so nice to be able to like have that extra disposable money that I could like take the girls shopping, or, you know, I really want to explore this country. I really want to like hire a camper van and like go drive up to Mount Ruapehu or something like that and take the girls camping, or go to Taranga and like take them to the beach and stuff like that. So like it would be so nice to have that extra money to be able to do that. And then also, you know, because we left most of our furniture at home, we kind of have like the very basic stuff. So there's things that we need, like side tables, coffee tables, things like that, that, you know, Nick has been building things out of wood and things like that, but it would be nice to like just be able to go and buy a rope, you know, because why not? But yeah. So that's my day so far. What am I doing today? So I'm sitting in the car waiting for it to start raining. I'm kind of deciding if I'm going to stay at the all-day parking and then walk down to the library and go work from there. I really love the library here. Oh, it's like my favorite place in town. There's a study area that I just love so much. I love studying, and I love just being able to sit around other people that are studying as well. I think that's really cool. That's like super cool. So yeah, I'm probably going to go down to the library, go do some office work for the company back in South Africa. And then, yeah, maybe, you know, around lunchtime go grab a coffee or something like that. Nick is working today. He woke me up with a really nice cup of coffee and a birthday card that was really sweet. Yeah, I didn't want any presents this year because, to be honest, being here in this country feels like enough of a present, because it honestly is like the first time in 10 years where I feel safe, and that to me is worth more than any present I could ever want. It's nice to just be able to feel safe. Like even sitting in the car here, I don't feel worried. My doors are unlocked. People walk around. I mean, I walk around with my laptop bag and everything, and I've never once felt like unsafe. Yeah, there's like areas that you shouldn't really go into, and there's, you know, from what I hear from other people, there's like a bit of a drug problem and petty crime and stuff like that, but there's no intimidation. Like there's no feeling like, you know, like you're gonna get jumped by a bunch of guys, or like you go into a shop and, you know, someone's following you because of your kid, or they want to snatch your bag or something like that. Like I haven't felt that. Like when I used to go grocery shopping, because of the other incidents that had happened to me and the children and things like that, I used to carry my knife, I used to carry my taser, Nick used to carry his gun and everything, and that was just to go grocery shopping. Like I didn't feel safe going grocery shopping. I didn't want to go. I mean, here, like I'm walking around, I'm doing whatever I need to do, and I feel safe. I feel safe doing it, and that to me is like, it's so nice, because I feel like I can breathe again. I feel like I can, you know, I don't have to have that worry about my safety or my children's safety, because I used to worry about that 24/7 back in South Africa, and here I don't. Here it's like, you know, and it's amazing, because when you speak to people here, they don't, and you know, they want to know why we left South Africa, and I told them some of the things that happened to us, and they just can't like fathom it. They can't believe that all of that happened to us. And I'm like, but it's happened to everyone I know. Like everyone I know has gone through major crime or something very traumatic. And you know, I mean, even like Eden, when there was that, like when there was that like attempted snatching and everything, I think like that affected her so badly. Like she kept worrying that people were going to steal her, and I just couldn't make her feel safe. You know, she just did not feel like she was safe being with her parents. But now, after being here for like a month, she's taking the bus in the mornings, she's going to school, she's taking the bus home. She is so happy, and there's been such a difference in her anxiety levels and everything. Like I didn't realize how anxious this child was until we came here, and she like calmed down, and then I actually realized, sure, okay, she was actually really scared, you know, a lot. Like she's just come out of her shell so much, yeah. And that to me is just, you know, it reaffirms that we made the right decision. As much as people think, okay, coming to a place like this, you're going to take a step back, in terms of like finances and things like that, and you know, things to do for entertainment. Like, yeah, we used to go out to restaurants a lot and everything back in South Africa, but that was because we didn't have much else to do. So it was like, you know, go to Pappuccino's because there's a play area there for kids, and that's like relatively safe. Or like you get cabin fever, so like we would go to a restaurant, or we would take them to movies. But here, there's so much to do with the children that does not involve paying for anything. Like it's free to go down to the lake, it's free to like take them for walks and things, and actually feel safe while doing it. And that to me is so much more important than being able to go out to restaurants and things like that. So I don't mind being frugal right now. I don't mind you know, like penny pinching and looking at specials before I go to groceries and things like that, you know, grocery shopping. I don't mind that, because as long as my children are safe and I feel safe and we are happy with ourselves, that is what's important to me. And that makes me so grateful, you know, and that to me is the best birthday present. So yeah, that's my day today. I'll probably add some more to that.